Seeker, in this fast-paced world, distractions are abundant. The mind, like a restless river, moves from thought to thought without pause. But what if I told you that ancient practices honed over thousands of years could help you master your focus and reclaim your time? Today, I will share with you the sacred wisdom passed down through the ages, teachings that can guide you to live with greater clarity, intention, and purpose. Long ago, in the days of the ancient rishis, there was a practice known as dhyana, meditation in its purest form. The rishis, these wise sages of old, knew that to connect with the divine, they had to still the mind. They would sit for hours under the great banyan tree, observing their breath, letting thoughts come and go like passing clouds. Their focus was not on the world around them, but on the inner stillness, which was the true source of clarity. In dhyana, there is no struggle. There is no force. There is simply observation and awareness. The same can be applied to your life today, seeker. When the mind is calm, it is like a clear lake, able to reflect the deepest truths without distortion. So, how do we cultivate such focus in our modern, noisy world? The answer lies in simplicity. Focus does not come from trying harder. It comes from letting go. One of the first teachings I received was from my own teacher, who told me, "The mind is like a monkey, always jumping from branch to branch. You must train it to sit still, like a lotus in the mud." Imagine the lotus, how it rises from the murky water without touching the mud. Focus, too, allows us to rise above the distractions of life. But to master this, we must learn to let go of the endless pull of distractions, just as the lotus does. To practice focus is to practice presence. Focus is not about retreating from life. It is about being fully present in each moment. Ancient practices such as mindfulness, known as Smriti, teach us that we can be with our breath, with our thoughts, and with the world without losing ourselves in it. This is the art of mindful presence. Take a moment each day to ground yourself in the present. When you eat, eat with awareness. When you walk, walk with awareness. When you speak, speak with awareness. Just as the great yogis focused on their breath for hours in stillness, you, too, can find focus in the smallest of actions. Not enough to simply practice for a few moments. True focus requires consistency. One of the greatest lessons I learned during my time in the Himalayas was that, like the river that carves through stone, small daily practices can create deep, lasting change. If you want to master focus, start with your breath. Sit for a few minutes each day. Inhale deeply, hold your breath, and exhale slowly. Do this with full awareness, without judgment. Over time, you will begin to see how your thoughts slow down, how your actions become more deliberate, how the noise of the world becomes less intrusive. So, seeker, I invite you to begin today. Take a moment right now, wherever you are, to pause. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and focus. Notice the thoughts that arise, and gently let them pass. As you do this, you are beginning the practice of focus. It is simple, yet powerful. Remember, focus is not a skill to be learned, but a state of being to be realized. You do not need to chase it. It is already within you, waiting to be discovered in the stillness of your heart. With this, the power of focus is not in the absence of distractions, but in your ability to stay rooted in the present moment, regardless of the noise. Let your mind become still like the clear lake, and the wisdom you seek will reveal itself. Subscribe to Wisdom Collection for more ancient insights.